But yeah, there's just been so much interest from Americans in HUUM. And for a long time, we've had to keep disappointing them and saying it's not ready for the US yet. It is now, though.
Okay, so I have something fun to talk about today, and that's that years ago, I was looking for great sauna stoves. The stove is the heart of the sauna, and you should invest there first if you're building one. And I'm just sort of a geek when it comes to stoves and saunas. And so I stumble across this really beautiful architectural stove all the way across the Atlantic from Estonia. It's from this brand called HUUM. Whoa, look at this thing. This is amazing. How do I get one of these? And I find out that I can't. I found out that at the time, they were only available in Europe and the UK, and they're gorgeous. And I'm like, oh, we should get some of these out here. And I come to find out that I'm not the only one with this problem. So many folks that when you're doing your Pinterest board for what are you inspired about for your sauna, you sort of are 3 clicks away from finding a HUUM stove or a beautiful image of one. And fun news, I reached out to them. They reached out to us. We started talking together, and I would like you to meet one of my good friends, Adam Rang. Adam works in Estonia. He works for and owns Estonian Saunas. It's this brand that, like us here in Duluth, Minnesota, is introducing more people to sauna culture and sauna values and sauna technology. They're exporting sauna technology from Estonia. They're exporting sauna culture from Estonia all over the world. Very like-minded folks, and we are so excited to be partnering with them because here's the big announcement. We're partnering with Adam and HUUM to bring these HUUM stoves to the US for the first time. So we are literally today shipping a shipment from Tallinn, Estonia to come here to Duluth, and I can't be more excited about it. It's going to be awesome. So we want to tell you the story of kind of the stoves. We want to go into detail on all of that. We want to talk about the shipment coming across, and then we'll introduce you in a few later videos and episodes of the stoves actually getting here and them arriving and us putting them into production and putting them into saunas here in the States and shipping them all over. But I need to introduce you to Adam first. So this is our conversation with Teek from our team, our comms director, as well as Adam Rang from Estonian Saunas. Guys, this is so exciting. Meet Adam. Here's our conversation. Hey guys, welcome. Adam, we see you there all the way from Estonia. Super excited to have you. How are you today?
I'm doing very well. I really wish I could be in Minnesota today, but yeah, in Estonia, and we really want to host you here one day soon as well.
Well, I hear you got a little bit of a package for us. Shipping off today. Today it's leaving port. The HUUM stoves. One of the main reasons why we're hanging out together is because Adam runs Estonian Saunas and partners with HUUM stoves in Estonia, and we're excited to announce these are the first North American stoves from HUUM that are coming over, right, Adam?
HUUM has been growing in popularity among sauna enthusiasts across Europe and the UK, but quite a bit of work have had to be done to kind of redesign, reconfigure the stoves for US requirements, US certifications, and that is finally complete. And yeah, the very first stoves to be produced for America have been packed up. They've been shipped off. I watched them leave myself. I can guarantee they're on the way. I'm sorry I can't help you unpack on the other side just yet, but I'll come to Minnesota soon in future and help with future orders that are coming through. But yeah, there's just been so much interest from Americans in HUUM, and for a long time we've had to keep disappointing them and saying it's not ready for the US yet. It is now though. Finally, yeah, you can order HUUM stove at cedarandstonesauna.com.
Yeah, we're so excited. It feels like the right move, the right time, the right people around the table to have this discussion. So we're just super thankful to get to do that with you. Adam, for the folks who, aren't sauna geeks like, me and Teek here, tell us just a little bit about your work in Estonia. It's working with HUUM specifically as a stove manufacturer, but you're doing so many things when it comes to sauna. I just saw you on Netflix. Like, just kind of give us the introduction of all the work that you guys have been doing over there.
So we export Estonian sauna design and technology, and HUUM is, world-leading sauna design technology. They make really beautiful sauna stoves, and we've been exporting them all over Europe and the UK. But it's also occurred to us along the way that in order to export design and technology, we also have to export traditions. People want to know how to enjoy an authentic sauna, so we like to teach them that as well. And that means we spend a lot of time in the sauna ourselves, teaching people about what makes a good sauna, how to enjoy it, that's gained a lot of interest. Yeah, Netflix. We were in a show on there recently, and it's just really great to introduce sauna to more people, because sometimes people come to visit our saunas and they might think that they don't like saunas because what they know of the sauna is visiting their local gym sauna. And we kind of teach them what makes a good sauna. And, it's not just the design, it's also the kind of atmosphere and the culture around it. And we're really excited to be working with you guys, because we know you guys share our values. You're really passionate about authentic saunas, and you've been doing such great work helping more people enjoy them. And I shouldn't even say saunas, I want to say saunas, because obviously in your part of the world, you have your own sauna tradition brought in by a Finnish people who settled there. And I can't wait to learn more about that in future and come visit your part of the world.
Well, we'll have you. We'll look forward to hosting you.
Adam, can you speak a little bit to the technology that HUUM has? I actually know very little about the Wi-Fi controller. What is capable? Can that do a wood-fired stove yet?
Not a wood-fired stove.
Soon they'll get the pneumatic arm that starts the fire and puts
robot.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
There's a sauna control system by HUUM as well called Uku, and was about directly controlling it from a wall-mounted controller. And then over time, HUUM added a mobile connection and a mobile app, so that on your mobile you could control your sauna from anywhere. And more recently, they've added Wi-Fi, and so you can be, literally anywhere on the planet. There's an internet connection, and you can control your sauna. And that's become very popular with a few different types of people. So if you're a sauna enthusiast and your sauna is in a separate building, and you might not want to go down to the bottom of the garden to switch it on and then check when it's hot. Some people love just bringing out their phone and controlling it that way, getting a notification when it's the right temperature. But then also people who maybe they go out exercising, or they commute, and they want the sauna to be the right temperature just as they walk in the door. And that's what you can do with the mobile app that comes with electric HUUM stoves as well.
So Adam, I have a cultural question for you. I noticed on your jumper you have an Estonian term. Can you tell our listeners what that's all about? There it is.
So Leo is in Estonian what we call sauna steam. And what the Finns call löyly. So in all Finno-Ugric languages, there's a specific word for sauna steam, and it's a really special word because it comes from an older word for either spirit or breath. And so, very special word in Estonian. And there's no word for this in English. So we thought it'd be pretty cool to, maybe donate the Estonian word leo. And one way we try and donate it is we thought if we printed it up on T-shirts and sweatshirts and wrote the dictionary definition in English underneath it, then over time it might catch on. It's a bit of fun. But it's partly about how when we export design and technology to help people build saunas, we want to export traditions as well.
Adam, just by way of kind of, again, being companies with shared values, I feel like that's what we're doing every day here. That Cedar and Stone isn't about just being a sauna business or making money or giving people a product. So much of what we see as our role is really helping people understand more quality, and that comes with tradition. That comes with understanding how to practice sauna. That comes with understanding the health and wellness benefits of sauna and the tradition and where it came from. It's like if you're having a great meal from a new country or a new cuisine or a new culture, you're starting to sort of ask questions like, wow, what am I tasting right now? Where is this food from? What am I eating? How's this put together? And I think that's what's happening with sauna right now. In the world, our taste palates are rising for it, and we're just trying to do that. So you guys are just providing this like totally unique new way to experience the ingredients of sauna, and I love it. I'm teaching people when we host people at our Nordic spa here on the shores of Lake Superior for Cedar and Stone, I'm teaching people the definition of laulu. I say, I'm going to teach you one Finnish word today, and it's laulu. It's the word for steam, and it means soul and spirit and life, and I love that, right? Just like you're doing there, I think we're going to have to start adding the Estonian. We're going to teach you one Finnish word and one Estonian word today. And we're going to say that, really guide them through that, because I think that's what people want. They want to know what's the story I'm in this space. I'm not just in this little dank room sweating, you know. There's much, much more, like you well know. So thanks, Adam. We're so excited for all this.
So yeah, you know, no one has done more than the Finns to protect and preserve sauna culture globally. But then we also think that sauna belongs to everyone. And, you know, when you look around the world, you can find sauna-style sweat bathing traditions in many different cultures. It's interesting, you know, in America, obviously, you have sauna tradition brought in by Finnish settlers. And then you also have Native American sweat lodge traditions, which are similar in a number of ways. So we really do feel that, you know, this is a part of kind of humanity's common heritage, and it's time to help more people rediscover it. So yeah, the sauna belongs to everyone.
Preach, brother. We're in it with you. Well, Adam, this is so fun. I think we're going to be having lots more conversations like this, whether digitally, where we get to dive into some of this stuff, or when you come over here or when we go over there, right? I mean, once the world can move again, we're going to be, the invitation is on the table. We can't wait to have you here in Minnesota. Thanks for spending some time with us today. We can't wait to get these stoves soon. Well, hey, looks like you got to fire up that sauna right behind you. Is this true? Is that what's happening next?
That's correct. So beginning of your day, but end of ours. So I'm going to say, yeah, good night, and we're going to go for a sauna.
Cheers. We'll see you, Adam.
Cheers.
Bye.